Today is my birthday. Oh, surfing the wave. This is the Atlantic Ocean. And this is us on our home ForTuna. We have lived and sailed for 2 years in the Met. Now we're ready for new horizons. Follow along as we prepare ourselves and our sailboat for the Atlantic Ocean. If you're new to this channel, 5 days ago we have left the safety of the harbour of Las Palmas to venture across the Atlantic Ocean to Santa Lucia. So far the sea was calm, but in the next day wind and waves would gain force and we will gain speed.
Happy Sunday! We already wanted to see if we find the Radio Maria on VHF, but unfortunately it isn't there, so...
Does the Radio Maria exist outside of Italy? Do people know what that is?
Radio Maria is worldwide.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Good then, happy Sunday! Whee!
Rapapapam.
Yeah!
Rampapapam.
Cheers!
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 Geil.
Cheers.
Okay, super. Das letzte, ja? Für den Mittelfischplatz.
Greta just screams like a baby.
No, I just saw a dolphin. We just saw an
and
amazing
everyone
dolphin.
woke up. Like you couldn't sleep with this.
Hey! But everybody was happy to wake up.
Yeah, it was crazy. It jumped like...
It was just one small dolphin, but probably the whole family was somewhere back down
Eating
eating
sardines.
because we saw sardines jumping up. So
Yes, so there might be also some tuna or something here, and we might be lucky because so far we got like 5 mahi-mahis and nearly a tuna and nearly a swordfish.
but we saw dolphins.
A jumper.
A real jumper. He jumped 3 times in total.
Yeah.
One time when I screamed, one time when everybody looked, and one time when nobody looked. Besides Simon. Simon never looked. Right, Simon?
No dolphins.
No dolphins for Simon.
Simon is sad. He caught a mahi-mahi instead.
Yes, a big one.
Woo! A tanker!
Day 6 is slowly coming to an end, and it was just a wonderful day here out at sea. We didn't have a lot of wind, but enough wind to still go with 5 knots. But having a very calm Sunday, we enjoyed a nice lunch together. We caught two mahi-mahi, we saw dolphins, and yeah, if you hear noises around me, it's because the guys are now preparing the sails for the night. So we always try to have a sail set up during the night, which is as secure as possible, and that nobody has to go outside of the cockpit to be able to reef the sails or to adjust the sails. My shift is just over and I'm now happily going to sleep after finally having seen some dolphins. Good morning on day 8 on ForTuna.
Good morning!
Good morning! We were... Captain, what's the word of the morning?
Wow! We just put out the main and the gangway on the other side and wanted to hoist a heavy wind jib because we had 50 knots and we were flying and we had to take it in and out again. And then the first fishing rod started, then the second one started, so we had to take everything in again.
And now we see what happens.
Now we see what we got!
Hopefully
Is
tuna.
it a tuna? Please! Let it be a tuna! Nu Simon!
Ja.
Get physical!
Ja. Det är jätteordfisk. Ja! There it is, baby.
This is why we bought new safety hooks. Basically with one for the fish, one for me, and one for the boat.
Why we have 3 hooks here. Good.
Happy? You're not happy. You're happy, fisherman. It's sushi time! Wow! Hola! Ein Meisterwerk!
Grande Caro!
Another beautiful day here out in the Atlantic. It has just been amazing. The weather and wind gods have had so much mercy with us. As you can see, there is almost no wave right now. I'm almost scared to say it. I hope I have not jinxed it. But it has been just amazing. Also today we are sailing maybe a little bit slowly with about 5 knots, but we have now about 9 knots of wind, so we're hoping to slowly gain a little bit of speed. It has been another exciting day here on ForTuna. Honestly, we were all scared to be bored after days here out at sea, but it's day 7 and it has been one exciting day after the other. The fishing rods are now in pause and we'll take a short holiday until we manage to eat all the fish that we had the luck to fish in the last days. And yeah, we're now enjoying a very nice sail towards Santa Lucia. We still have a lot of way to go. The negative side of calm winds is that we're also proceeding very slowly. But we have a great crew on board and we're enjoying ourselves. We have good food, so we are not really in a rush and just enjoy to be out here and be able to, yeah, live this experience. And when you think the day cannot be better, dolphins come by.
We have finally some wind! All three sails are out. We put a reef in both Maine and Genoa. And the waves are rocking and we are finally flying. So it's time for racing mode again. And we still are not fishing and Greta is steering to save some energy. Because the main issue so far is the batteries, because they are not able to keep up during the night, so they are getting discharged too easily and we lose a lot of power, so we have to motor 1 hour a day or hand steer.
Welcome to day 10 on the Atlantic Ocean. It's a pretty special day because for the first time we actually have proper wind, so about 20-25 knots, so we have real action now on board. And secondly, because today is my birthday. With the wind, obviously also the waves arrive. They are not pretty high, we have between 1 to 2 meters of wind. But they are very short. We have a period of about 7 seconds, which is actually pretty short for the Atlantic. In the next 48 hours, wind and waves will be slowly increasing, hopefully stopping at about 30 knots and not going farther. Also the waves should go up to 3 meters, but still the period should be about 8 seconds. So that could be a little bit uncomfortable, but we will have to see. Hopefully the wind and waves will give us a little bit of rest for birthday celebrations.
Oh! Du var snäll.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, liebe Greta. Happy birthday to you.
Ja.
Und wir haben sie jetzt wieder besucht. Also Sonne. Du gesagt, ob sie Sonne oder Wellen, und dann habe ich gesagt Sonne.
Auf einem gewissen Alter nimmt man leider die normalen Kärtchen. Ach, man nimmt immer.
Ja, wir haben so Las Palmas Shop nicht gedacht.
At this point, I would love to thank the love of my life who managed to bake a sacher in the middle of the ocean. Everyone who ever made that cake knows how hard it is to make, so imagine baking it in the middle of the ocean with 20 knots of wind and 3-meter waves.
How's your birthday morning?
Stormy and wavy. No, wavy, not stormy.
How do you feel?
28 years old.
As long as the wind stays under my age, we're fine. Unfortunately, my birthday wishes were not heard, and the wind and waves just went on rising and rising.
Favorite birthday activity?
Lying in the sun and reading a good book.
We will get there eventually.
Wow, that was amazing. Geez, that was just one of the craziest moments right now. I think we were like surfing for 4 seconds on the wave, literally going up to 60 knots of speed, at least according to our instrument. But besides the speed, it was an incredible feeling. During the next hours, the wind and waves got stronger and stronger. But before we get into rain, squalls and halyard problems, we will call it a day for this week. If you like what you're doing, subscribe to the channel and check out our next video. See you next week. Bye!